Hey everybody, welcome. This is Euro Maestro and I am YouTubing live from the Palace of Versailles, and we're looking out here. Let me do a little pan here really quickly so you can see that we are at the palace. The fountains are going to be on a little later today, so we're going to come back here for the fountains later. But I thought what we'd start off doing is walking over relatively quickly through the gardens over to the Domaine de Marie Antoinette. So that's what we're going to do right now. She had a little hamlet over there. A big contrast from the palace with all its luxury and ornate furnishings and decor to a rather rustic, simplistic hamlet, like a little farm where she enjoyed her stay. So let's go check that out. I see somebody joining. So somebody just joined us here on YouTube Live. That's pretty cool. If you put in the comments, I was just explaining. I don't know when you joined, but let me go over here so you can see a little bit of the gardens here. This is the part with the 200 steps, it's called, because it takes 200 steps apparently to get down there. And you can see all the amazing detail and precision that they like to have in the French gardens. There you see the Petite Eau de Suisse over there as well, and more of the gardens, which we're going to check out right now. And behind me, the palace. So let's go over to the other side and walk through the gardens. So this is my second YouTube Live attempt today. Tried one earlier today, and I didn't realize it was in 480p. So slap those Euro wrists. Hopefully this one is in 1080p. At least that's what I'm hoping. So looks amazing, even though only wait a second, it's 480p again? It can't be 480p now. I didn't even get a warning this time. Wait, you mean 480p the previous one or this one? Let's clarify. This one should be 1080p. The last one I did get a warning message, which I not too cleverly ignored. This one is 480p as well. That is a mystery to me then. I don't think I got a warning on this one. Huh, how strange. Well, I'll tell you what, once I get over to the main part of the gardens, I'll stop. I'll retry again. I hear the classical music, and then we'll do a Periscope Live once I get to the hamlet. This one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Very strange. Very strange. So the fountains will be on later today. Looks better than 480p, but it definitely says 480p max. 480p max. Yeah, I don't know why. Settings are 1080p. On the first one, I know why, because I did get a message saying the network was slow and it was, should I proceed anyways? But I don't think I got that message this time. Well, we'll see. These are all just tests anyways. Next month, we'll have to start the serious YouTube Lives. Hey, Carol, good to see you. Carol, I have to thank you for giving me this idea of going swimming. I think you mentioned it a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And I've been running with that idea since you mentioned it. And now I do it every single morning. I'll tell you, I feel like a totally different person. It is just awesome. So I go swimming every morning, jacuzzi every morning, sauna every morning, and hammam every morning. So after you do all those things, you feel like a new person. So yeah, we're gonna, once I get down into the gardens, I'm gonna end this YouTube and try another one. Hopefully we'll get back to our normal 1080p. I see we did get one like, even though we're in 480p, we managed to get a like. So thank you to whoever gave me that like. So we're gonna walk over, we're gonna do things in a little different order this week. You can see it's a beautiful sunny Sunday. We got puffy white cumulus clouds. I don't know if you can hear the classical music, but there's classical music there in the distance. So we're gonna walk all the way out there to Marie Antoinette's Hamlet. And I'm gonna start the periscope. Hey Olga, good to see you. We're gonna start the periscope from out there at the Hamlet, which is where we ended it last week. So we're gonna do it in reverse order. We're gonna start it out there. And oh boy, after last week's scope ended, I found a whole new section to the gardens that I'd never seen before. It was connecting the Grand Trianon, le Grand Trianon avec the Petit Trianon. And there's a section there with amazing gardens. There is a house that Marie Antoinette used for parties. So that was fun. So there's a lot out there that I've never scoped and never YouTubed. So we're gonna try to catch some of those today. I think it's kind of amazing how many times I've been out here and I still keep finding totally new stuff. And that's even just in the sections that I've actually traveled through. There's whole sections I've never even traveled to, so I know those are new. What's amazing me, even the few sections I traveled through, there's still new stuff. So that was a nice surprise. I guess maybe if I lived here, I would find all the stuff faster. So you see the fountains are off right now. So we'll start off over there at the Hamlet. Okay, the little farm with all the little animals. And then we'll walk back to the gardens. And maybe we'll do the palace at the end. It's pretty crowded today. It's the longest queues I've seen of course, I was out here earlier than usual, but the queues were ridiculously long today. All right. Oh, we got up to 2 likes. Thank you for the second like. 2, wow. On Periscope, I've got 36 million likes. Not being picky, but YouTube Live from mobile, without a doubt, needs a gimbal while walking. Very, very hard on the eyes without. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think what I'm going to do in the future is not use YouTube Live for the walking, but instead, like when I'm already at the museum, for instance, and just panning slowly like this, and maybe more controlled walks like through a museum, but not walks outside like this, because I think you're right. I think it's pointless without the stabilizer. But you know what YouTube does? I think the reason why it's so shaky on YouTube is the way YouTube handles stabilization is they do it in post editing. So when your video is over, they use software to remove the shakes. And that's because YouTube didn't start out as a live streaming platform. It started out as a video platform. So the way it typically worked is people would upload videos that were already made. The software, the YouTube software, would determine if the video was too shaky, and then they would offer you the option to stabilize the video post-production. Since Periscope started out as a live streaming platform, they built in the stabilization from the beginning, which sort of makes sense. If you had a gimbal, it would be, yeah, I'm sure that's all I need is a gimbal. So maybe I'll have to buy one next month. They're a little expensive, But I did price a couple out, so I can get a reasonable one for like 300 to 400 euros. So I think that may be worth buying next month. And then we'll have the best of both worlds. We'll have a stable video and higher quality resolution that YouTube offers. Now, Periscope does offer away your gimbal is for sale. Maybe I'll just buy yours. Which one do you have? What was I going to say? Periscope does have a solution to improve the video quality. The up spinning. Uh-oh. It's spinning? Shouldn't be spinning. Oh yeah, it says Movis connection. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to end the YouTube here. Sorry. Bye.